beer of the day. Boston, no, what have I got? Yingling Lager.
You don't even know what you're drinking.
Had a question I thought was kind of interesting from a lady, so Sue could help answer this. Joyce D. Bolt. I sent her an email last night and told her I'd answer her on this Wednesday's question and answer. And it says, if you're not a golfer, like my DH and me, DH I'm assuming is her...
Dear husband?
Oh, okay.
What did you think it was?
I don't get all these letters, that people send each other. I can't fill in the blanks. Said, would the $159 a month be worth buying in the Villages? Is it $159 a month? I thought it was $160 something a month.
It depends on where you live.
No, it's all the same.
Not now.
Oh, okay, maybe not. I don't know.
It will be, but right now it's not.
Okay. Do I think it? That's something you got to ask yourself. I don't play golf much anymore. I haven't played golf in months. I used to, but that's not the main reason I come here. The main reason I came here was, one, to get away from the cold weather of the north. But you can live other places too. I came here mainly for me was the golf cart accessibility of everything here. I can go to the doctor, I can go to the hospital, I can do anything I need to do by golf cart. And literally I could have a car and never have to drive it unless I wanted to drive somewhere outside of the Villages. And that's a fact. You just don't need to drive your car here at all, anywhere. I didn't come here because of the new hospitals or the doctors or any of that, even though it's a concern. If you have any kind of medical issues that you have to address, you may want to double check in on that stuff before you drop a dime on a house. But me personally, I got to tell you truthfully, be honest with you, I'm on the fence about paying that because I don't do much of anything around here anymore, and I'm paying that money for me. And other than the YouTube stuff and the Villages information stuff, I don't do much anymore either. I don't go to the pools. I don't go to the squares. I don't do any of that. The squares have nothing to do with your amenity fees. Anybody can go to the square, whether they live here or don't live here. A swimming pool. If you go to the pool like every day, you think about it, every day if you go to the swimming pool and that's your main activity, is that worth $159 a month to do that? I don't know. But on the other side of that coin, there's well over 3,000 Villages, I'll say sponsored activities. I'm not, sponsored's the wrong word, but all the different rec centers and all the places, the squares. I know the Lake Sumter squares where they have the beat the big round ball in the bucket thing.
Cardio drumming.
Cardio drumming. And they do all kinds of stuff. They do yoga. I'm not even sure what they do at all.
Line dancing.
Line dancing, of course.
Pickleball.
They don't do pickleball at the squares.
Well, no, not at the squares.
I'm talking about the squares. They have special stuff that the Villages sponsors at the squares.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it all is. And then inside the regional rec centers, they do tons of stuff. At all the regional rec centers throughout the Villages, I think we got like 12 regional rec centers. I could be wrong about that number, but it's a lot. And then neighborhood rec centers, we have like, 60 or 70 of those things. And every neighborhood seems to have one. And there's all kinds of stuff that goes on there. Yeah. So 3,000 plus activities, and that, as one of our viewers pointed out, that doesn't include your neighborhood activities that are not sponsored. Like here in my neighborhood, Sue and her friends here has a card club that they do every week, and they go to different houses. Now they haven't since the virus, but when it's finally done and over, they'll go back to doing it. Yeah. Our neighborhood has ladies luncheon, I think once a month. They have
ladies breakfast.
Ladies breakfast once a month.
Book club.
A book club. The guys have neighborhood golf outings. Yeah. About once or twice a summer they do night golf for fun. I did it once. It's weird, but it was okay. And then they just do all kinds of stuff. There's fishing clubs here where they go fishing. There's boat clubs here where somebody owns a boat, and once a week or something like that, they go out and they go boating or go skiing or go fishing or something like that. So over
What they say is you buy the lifestyle.
Yeah, you're going to say, other than the 3,000 plus clubs, not even mentioning all the car clubs, tons of car clubs. Yeah. Mustang Club, Corvette Club, I think is the largest. I know it's the largest in Florida. It might be the largest in the United States here. That it's a lifestyle, really, of just being able to know that you can go outside 12 months out of the year and do whatever it is you feel like doing. You can join your neighborhood bowling club. They have bowling teams. Softball. Softball's a big deal here, especially in the wintertime. They have remote control airplane, what do they call it, fixed wing club here that flies.
They also have the remote control cars.
They
and
have
boats.
a drone club where they go up to the field, different places, they fly drones or teach you how to fly a drone.
So it's not just golf.
No, it ain't just golf.
I've never golfed, but I've always had plenty to do if I wanted to. And if I don't want to, you know, it's a safe place to live. It's one of the safest places in Florida to live. And it's well worth that money to me. I've been in a lot of places in Florida that were kind of sketchy, but I love it here. And I think it's well worth that money because you don't have to do anything, but you can. It's a very active community. And I said, certainly when you get older and you can't do a lot of the physical stuff, in which I'm to that point now, I can't do a lot of the physical things, but I take painting classes and, like I said, book club, stuff that would be really easy on you, yoga, Tai Chi, a lot of things that's good exercise, but they're not real physical, to where somebody that didn't have a lot of strength could still do. And I said there's a lot of clubs that just, ladies that just get together to do whatever. They quilt, they crochet, they sew. There's ceramics. I said, you name it. There's a club for it. And so, yeah, I think just having the availability, because altogether we're 3 counties, but we're really not that far from anything. Each place has the family pools, the adult pools, that kind of thing. And I'm within walking distance of all 3 of my pools. I like that. You know, I don't necessarily go to all 3, but I'm within walking distance in my neighborhood, and that's a good thing.
I got this from somebody. Let me read this here. Who's this from? I'm not going to answer your question right now, but I want to know who it's from. I can't find a name. Somebody's asking me if I know a good home watch person in the Finney area. Funny thing, you should ask that, whoever you was, because I can't find your name. I got a different computer here too. By the way, my cell phone's broke. It blew up, so everything on my cell phone that I normally use, I haven't been able to use it for a while. I got a new one coming tomorrow. Who knows if I'll be able to get it set up exactly the way the other one was or not.
And he never has known how to use mine.
And I couldn't get Sue's to work right because I don't know how to use it anyway. And then, so now I've got my old laptop up here. I know how to get on my emails, but some of the stuff that I saved on my cell phone isn't showing up on here, so that's the problem. So anyway, somebody asked if I knew a home watch person in the Finney area that could do whatever it is that they want to do, that home watch people do, and a home watch company does a lot. Yes, I have a name of somebody. Watch the next Wednesday night live show for all the details.
At 7 p.m.
At 7 p.m. Eastern time, not 7 p.m. California time, on my YouTube channel. And if you're subscribed, you'll be notified when the show starts. If you're not subscribed, you will not get notified. Make sure you're subscribed. It doesn't cost anything. It's absolutely free. You don't need a YouTube channel to subscribe. You just watch a video, and in that video, there'll be a red subscribe button somewhere on that video. Poke it. That's it. Poke it. and you're subscribed. Now, if you want to be notified every time I put up a video or do a live show or something like that, there's a bell a little bell button next to that subscribe button. Poke that. Then you'll get 3 options that come up. Being subscribed to the channel helps the channel out more than you know. It just helps out. So just do that for us. That's all we've ever asked. So until then, we're going to get out of here, get this thing cut, and get it up tomorrow morning for you guys.
That's it, 2 questions?
That's it. I'm keeping them short. I've been told by, when I sent out that little, you guys don't get it, I got it on my Patreon page. I sent out a poll asking people questions, likes, dislikes, things to do, things not to do, blah, blah, blah. One of the things that I got was, my videos sometimes were too long and they couldn't watch it all. So I'm keeping them short. That's the way the poll came out. So until then, we're going to get out of here, and we'll see you guys on the other side.